What's up, my boys? Welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So we just started the class trial in chapter 5. We finished the first half in the first video, and now we're moving on to the second half, and I can tell this is already going to get really emotional. I might start crying by the end of it. Who knows? Oh my god, it's just Monokuma left. But with all the Monokumas destroyed, this segment was no longer possible. And so the curtain quickly fell. Is that it? Wow, even Monokuma doesn't want to fuck around. I guess because his cubs are dead, but that makes sense. Alright.
The flashback light became the motive.
Flashback light?
When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end.
No. She literally did the same thing Kaede did.
I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
I knew you'd be able to do it. It's whether or not you should have done it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
Yeah, it didn't work out.
We were naive.
Huh?
I'd say we're still naive right now.
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Naivete.
Maki totally gets me!
So who is in that exisal?
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected.
Oh! What did she see?
Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
Yeah.
Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow. Probably by Kaito when he fought back.
Oh,
Both of
shit.
them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in.
Shit.
I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
Oh no. Wait, it's a matter of who killed Kokichi then, right? It could have been either Kaito or Maki.
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison?
Only requires a small amount, right?
Were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died,
Oh.
and find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right?
Yeah, that's what Junko did.
He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game.
Yeah.
That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that
mine.
message in the courtyard.
Yep.
Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Sounds just like Junko to me.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
Yeah, I mean, it's Kokichi. What did you expect? Damn.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that?
I wonder if Kokichi wasn't actually a remnant, because it's very possible that one of us could still be a remnant.
I don't understand anything you're saying.
I can't understand your accent.
Anyway, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended?
Yeah.
You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I actually believe Kokichi here. He might not actually know what's going on.
Shut up, you asshole! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then...
Oh. Oh, wow. That's what happened?
What?
Are you kidding me? No.
Protected Kokichi?
No.
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison.
Did Maki accidentally kill Kaito? Are you kidding me?
I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
But did she grab the right antidote?
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
Oh, what happened?
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito.
Oh my god. No.
When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed.
No.
I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window.
Oh my god.
Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote!
No way.
After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote.
Did he take it?
Kokichi stole it from him.
No.
Sorry, but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right?
I mean, I mentioned that before. Technically, he made it to space.
He already went to space.
This is so messed up.
Damn it!
Stop!
No.
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap.
I wonder if it was... Who's the one that crushed his body then?
Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
This is so messed up.
Last trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
Wow.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
No.
What?
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh?
So what happened with Kokichi then? Is that actually him in the Exisol?
Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Wow.
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you...
So what did Kaito do before he
Don't
died?
mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run and live. You gotta live.
Man.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife.
Oh, that's where the marks came from.
In the end, I couldn't.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
Jeez, man.
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial. in exchange for all of your lives.
Jeez, man.
So that's what happened.
Then
That's so
Kokichi,
dark.
knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Yeah, you wanted to make it
Is that
interesting.
why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
As his friend.
How dare you make fun of him? You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer. You fucking asshole!
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exisal. Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh. So, what are everyone's plans now?
So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna vote against the Blackened?
With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for?
Yeah, we do have the power to vote whoever we want.
You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together.
I wondered, how does that actually happen? Do we just get executed immediately?
Or vote for Maki and live.
Or can we escape like Makoto did? I mean, we have to be really lucky though, because he was the ultimate lucky student.
Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
I don't think he cares. Plus, that might not actually be Kokichi in the Exisal anyways.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet.
We gotta keep talking. That's all we can do, Shuichi. We're about to lose 2 of our friends.
We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
Let's go.
Huh?
Thank
gotta
you
be
for
more.
telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand.
Oh, what does he understand?
There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
Oh, hidden truth.
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
What is that? The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. Kaito protecting Kokichi. Control panel being damaged. Yeah, we know that. Maki becoming the Blackened. Maki becoming the Blackened? Is that it? Oh, no, never mind. It's always so awkward when I get it wrong. No, I died! Fuck! Kaito protecting Kokichi. Why is my keyboard not working? What are we doing? Kokichi drinking the antidote. Is that it? No, okay, well, I fucked up. Wait, is this the control panel? Wouldn't there be, like, an alarm?
That's it!
Yeah! Ooh.
Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
That would trigger an alarm, right?
But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Huh.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
Maybe someone used an electro bomb?
The security there isn't that sloppy. If a
Yeah, we got
shady
detected
person
immediately,
got
right?
near the
When we
shutter,
tested it with
the
Kibo?
alarm would have gone off without question.
Yeah.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
It must have been disabled then.
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
What is it? That's right, there must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth. Oh, man. Oh, man, just when I thought it was over. Nah, bro, we are far from over right now. Hangar's front
I did
shutter?
attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Let me check. Hangar's front shutter. The alarm can be disabled with the alarm remote. Keyboard. Move the fuck out of
The alarm would have
Got it.
100%
That's not it?
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
No. It has to be Electro Bomb.
The alarm would have activated.
Is this it?
100%
Yes! I knew it was the Electro Bomb. Oh my god. Because he had 2 on him, right? Kokichi had 2?
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
Yeah.
But Maki only had 1 bomb, and she used it during the raid this
Yeah,
month.
but Kokichi had 2.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Uh-huh.
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb?
Why would I use an Electro Bomb?
I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
Oh, there must have been something that happened inside then.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
Well, we gotta find one. Let's search the fucking hangar then. But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then...
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
Yeah, something forced them to use the electro bomb.
What?
The main objective of Kokichi using an electro bomb was... Keep people away? No. Disable the press's safety functions! Oh! Why didn't you think about that?
It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Oh my god, that's why he didn't activate.
Deactivate the safety function?
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
Yeah.
That's true, but why would he do that?
So he could kill Kaito.
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that.
Oh, maybe... Oh my god, wait a second. Now that I think about this, I remember the rule in Chapter 3 about the 2 killers. And basically, the second kill would be a waste, right? So did Kaito try to kill Kokichi in order to save Maki? That'd be... Oh my god, that'd be a fucking Chad move. Holy shit. Because bro was already dying.
It means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
I might be getting ahead of myself, but that could be very possible. What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence? What piece of evidence is called into question if the safety function was off? The credibility of the death video. Oh, never mind. Stop ruining it. Kaito's cause of death. There it is. Okay. So who got crushed
Kaito's
then?
cause of death.
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Yeah, it could have been the hydraulic press then. Yes, the cause of death could now be... the press.
This is it!
Shit, man, this trial is awesome.
The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. If Kaito got crushed and it was by Kokichi's electro bomb, then that would make Kokichi the Blackened, right?
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he
Oh,
was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
shit.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
Ooh.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
But that's just a theory. A game theory. Sorry, I'm ruining the moment.
What do you mean?
Speaking of game theory, actually, you guys already know. Matt Pat retired. Everyone knows that.
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press.
Yeah,
Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine.
that's true. Is that why Monokuma didn't put anything in the file in case he got it wrong? Because that would make it an unfair trial.
No matter what.
No matter what?
That's definitely complicated because there are definitely multiple causes of death in this case.
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too.
I don't know, Himiko.
Right, Shuichi?
I mean, the cause of death, that's kind of difficult. But I think they still figure something out here. Is it really possible to determine Kaito's
Today, Junior?
Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Was Kaito's cause of death the poison arrow or the hydraulic press? Is it possible to tell? It's not possible. I don't think it is. Is it? My keyboard's not working. What are we doing? Let me pick the answer! Where's my mouse? Where's my... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, it wasn't it wasn't letting me pick the answer.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
Okay.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence.
Yeah.
You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened.
But we can still think about it though.
But I know.
because I was actually involved.
Oh, this dude. I see what's going on here.
So that's what you were trying to do.
He's the only one that actually knows the real cause of death.
You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan.
Oh,
The
shit.
gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit.
Oh my god.
No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Oh man, this is reminding me of Chapter 5 in Danganronpa 2. Because we didn't know who the culprit is. There's gotta be like some evidence that's gonna reveal everything.
Intuition.
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right?
I mean,
But
he's a
there's
pretty
nothing
advanced
you
robot.
can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me?
Wait, remember, we can vote for both of them, right? Do we have enough people, though? That's the real question.
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
Wait, oh, we're actually picking now? Who do I pick? Who do I pick? I feel like this actually matters. Or if I don't pick anyone? You know what? What if I don't pick anyone? I'm probably just gonna fail, but let's see what happens. I'm probably gonna get executed, aren't I? Time up. Is that a fail?
That's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Yeah, I didn't pick anyone. I'm not falling for that trap.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already.
Nah, fuck that.
Be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you?
Yeah, he does.
Just like you always.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Huh?
Yeah, only Monokuma knows. Kokichi was planning against Monokuma the entire time.
Yes, of course.
Oh, Monokuma's on the spot. Oh, shit.
What kind of a reaction is that?
This is fire, dude.
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
Of course he knows. If it's unsolvable, then that means there's only one person who would know it. And that wouldn't be a fair trial
Why do you
anyways.
seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
Oh, shit. So this is how Kokichi was gonna rebel against Monokuma? Bro, honestly, Kokichi, like, 400 IQ brain. What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma,
He's nervous.
do you not know who the culprit is either?
Does he not?
Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
Ooh.
You don't know, do you?
He's basically forced to reveal who it is, right? What's he gonna do?
Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
What's he gonna do? Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either? Well, then the trial's off, right? We don't have a decision here. If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? I mean, the trial is off. It's over. Wait, this case. Oh?
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Is this it?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out.
He's trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out.
He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
Oh, this is sick.
A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
This is awesome.
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct?
Yeah, that's why I mentioned maybe Monokuma didn't include anything in the file because he didn't know himself.
That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Yeah.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras, strategically placed to avoid our detection.
Well, yeah, of course there are. There's always cameras, right? Always cameras and monitors?
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow.
Ooh.
Kokichi probably used the electro bomb to scramble whatever that was.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that, because that disables anything, right? Any electronic?
The electro bomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Oh, shit.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Shut the fuck up, Himiko.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the Exosols...
Oh.
Yes. The Exosols weren't protecting Monokuma.
They were distracting him? Attacking him, bullying him, watching him? They were watching him.
That's it!
Yo, this is sick!
They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Right, because he has backups, but he can only have one at a time, right?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh, at the time, the Exosols were on autopilot and directed to only to observe me. Can't read. Stutter so much.
Protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us.
Yeah.
They weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him.
Ooh.
They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
How does he actually monitor us then?
Before I stole an Exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma.
Uh-huh.
That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
Yeah.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. Ooh. So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair for all the participants. Getting real tired now, hold on.
She didn't want to
I
share
got
that information
my brain working.
because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
Yeah.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the Exosols to watch Monokuma,
Yep.
thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
That's what happens now.
Told you there's no point! Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Is Himiko the mastermind? Is that what's going on here? Is that why she keeps trying to blame
No.
Kokichi?
Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What?
Nah, I'm the one who's making crazy accusations. I mean, I make crazy accusations while playing this game all the time.
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
Yeah, I never believed that shit from the very beginning, alright? I just want to point that out. It was never gonna be that easy.
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
Yeah.
Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
Yeah, it's not the first time he's lied to us.
No way I lied!
Huh.
I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me.
Nah, bro, he's playing mind games with everyone. You know he's great at getting in people's heads when even Monokuma doesn't even know what to do with him.
The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
Okay, yeah. Keep living your fantasy.
He's a remnant of despair! How'd we forget that?
Is he really, though?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Yeah.
Well, Monokuma,
Monokuma? Is he silent?
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Oh, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, huh?
More reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies.
Oh.
Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, this trial isn't fair if even Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is.
Yeah, tell us! Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Oh, what? Ah!
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too.
Are they working together?
But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth.
What is it?
Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
and what is that truth?
being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
We got him.
Is
We got him to
that
admit it.
really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Yeah, of course.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, I'm surprised we fucking believed it up to this point.
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
You want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, Kay. Yeah, that's how he convinced us, by the way.
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
Oh, really? Why don't you tell us more about that, huh?
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Mew's remote control? Mew's a remote control? Wait, what?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Huh?
Oh, you didn't know?
When did she make this?
Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer,
Bro, Mew is like, she's like Chihiro, the Chihiro of this game.
she also
invented
made
everything.
a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
Damn.
Kokichi
You
just
coming in
slapped a
clutch.
receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite.
Bro, Monokuma doesn't give a fuck about the game anymore. He knows he's on the spot now.
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Ooh, Monokuma didn't like that.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
Yeah, what is going on
There's
here?
no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
Well, yeah, that's basically what it's been for the entire game.
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
Well, isn't it this? Trying to expose the true mastermind?
Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Very good question.
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
Oh. What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Oh, you don't need to know, huh?
But I wanna know.
The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Enoshima, but that can't be it. Yeah, she's been dead for fucking ages. She's dead. Well, we've never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track.
I'm just saying, there's one ultimate lab that we still haven't checked out.
This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. And then we'll have another trial to face the mastermind, to face Monokuma.
So, yeah, get to talking.
Swear to God, if it's Junko again, I'm gonna be so disappointed. That can't be how the game ends.
Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
Yeah,
But
how do we do
Monokuma
this?
doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
I'd say fuck this trial. Let's just, I was gonna say vote for someone randomly, but that's kind of fucked up.
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma.
Yeah.
But you gotta run the class trial too. So no mistakes, okay?
Yeah, we still gotta figure out what happened in this case.
Are you trying to get me to do something?
Who's even dead right now? We haven't even deducted that yet. We don't even know if that's Kokichi or Kaito inside the Exosol.
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore.
Yeah.
You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Ooh, that's fucking sick. He's gonna be in this trial? I mean, technically, they've done this before in Chapter 6 on the previous games, but...
So, let's resume this class trial.
That's kind of sick.
Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too.
He's actually participating with us to find who the killer is.
This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
Yeah, technically, Kokichi's taking the role of Monokuma now because he's the only one who knows.
You versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win.
Okay.
But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players?
That's a very good question.
No. Beating the game's mastermind is the
Hey. Yo, Kokichi's kind of like Byakuya from the first
truth.
game.
And that's how I'll win. That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma.
Let's go.
If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner.
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
I mean, to be fair, if he wins the game, then we're out of here, right?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have.
I like how we got the epic trial music playing.
At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
Yeah, I have a feeling as soon as we get out of here, Maki's immediately gonna kill Kokichi. I wouldn't be surprised.
Remnant of despair? Eh, whatevs. Let's just get this
Why
started.
does he keep acting confused about being a remnant?
If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Oh, okay. They got beef.
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep.
If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
Monokuma, Ultimate Despair Headmaster?
Who invited you?
Are you kidding me? He's an actual character, part of the cast now?
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
Oh, this feels weird.
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
This feels so weird.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
I wonder if he's actually gonna cooperate with us, or if he's just gonna keep fucking with us.
Just focus on the case.
Imagine if Monokuma takes Kokichi's role of fucking with us. I wouldn't be
Be
surprised.
quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Ooh.
Yes, let's look for that.
Okay.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
That's robophobic! Himiko about to get cancelled. So another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. What is that evidence? Hold on, what? If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, what evidence needs to be analyzed again? The file? I'm gonna try the file just in case. It's not the file, okay. The murder video? Ah, yes.
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press.
Yeah. Who made that?
Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Oh.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Does
Maybe
Monokuma
he
already know?
crushed Kaito with the hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it.
Yeah.
Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
Yeah, why is he showing it to us?
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. You get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Oh, that bear's not cute.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
Okay, then. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. Exactly. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video. It must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder, but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Oh, mine? Oh, Hangman's Gambit. T. Fuck. Wish it would have been titties. See? I? What the fuck is? Oh god, I'm gonna die. V. V? What the fuck? Victor? Victim! Fucking Victor.
Victim.
Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Wait, what?
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Was it Kokichi who died?
Switched? Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
Uh-oh.
Where would he even get another body?
He found it?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
Former victim.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible.
Okay. Switching the victims. Why do we keep
Footage
showing this,
showed
man?
the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim?
I guess when they were out of view?
And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way.
Okay.
The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause.
You can control the camera angle, though.
Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Got him.
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible.
Really?
Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Oh.
Huh?
How'd they do it?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that?
What is it?
See, you don't know, do
Uh-oh.
you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Okay.
Shuichi, I'll think harder about this as well.
Please do.
So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Yikes. I still feel like if he's alive, then that means he's the culprit.
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Oh, she's crying. No.
Okay, then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned. Himiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
I don't think she's worried about that now. Plus, I feel like we're a lot closer now. Come on.
Then let's all talk it over together.
Let's do it. Together. We're all in this together. And don't forget, you're not alone. You don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends. Oh, Kaito, man.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
Even Monokuma is fed up with this bullshit.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered.
Altered.
How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
Ooh. Ooh. What are different ways? I feel like I should know this answer because I'm a YouTuber.
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places. I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time.
What, are you gonna use your magic on it?
Kokichi Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
True. True, she's not wrong about that. The trick of that video. What is the trick? And then Bunny Rabbit snatched his body right before he got swished? Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
You shall!
What could it be? What's suspicious about it? What would it be? Detective's coat, front shutter. I haven't lied so far. Would I have to lie about something?
You all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Was it really Kaito?
Oh, Maki's worried about her boyfriend.
About that video
It's adorable.
when the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Yeah.
Could it be
Was that the electro bomb?
that the video was shot at another location?
Any other
Could it?
bright ideas?
Could it have been?
Come on,
I
everybody,
can't think
spit
about
that.
that. I feel like somebody said something that gives a clue. If we put our heads together, we can find the small sub. I have to agree with someone.
When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
That? No, it's not that. Stop.
Oh no!
You talking about bigoted hydraulic press? Are you fucking kidding me, Kibo? Oh, I died! Oh, shit. What if I try this? What if I try some dirty tech? Oh, okay, never mind, that didn't work. Okay, no, that's dumb.
When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Oh! We got it! Holy shit, I didn't realize what I got. Please explain it, Shuichi.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second?
Yeah, why did it stop?
Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic
Oh
press...
yeah, it never stopped. I thought it was, I just assumed it was because of Kibo, right? But you gotta remember the safety function was disabled. Just kept going, yeah. Dude almost got crushed, bro. Shuichi was almost the black end.
The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
But in the video...
Oh. What's that all about, huh? What are you doing, Kokichi?
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
But why would it stop?
Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. What is it? Fucking Mine. I hate this minigame. Oh, the controls. I did so shit on that one, but I don't care. Did not play that game correctly.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
Yeah.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function.
So someone would have had to press that.
There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
He was.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember.
Huh.
So what of it? The
Bruh.
press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
Can you?
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling.
Well, there was a clear blind spot.
That
Can you
would
not
have
roll on the
clearly
other
been
side?
caught on camera.
While the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
He paused it. He paused the recording.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
Oh.
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
I see it now. That's how the bodies are switched. He paused the recording. If you stop that, you could easily have swapped the bodies. Again? Fuck's sake, just get rid of them. I'm tired of playing this game properly. There we go. I hate this minigame. I was never a fan of Minesweeper. I was always a pinball kind of guy.
The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press.
Yeah.
Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press.
Exactly.
After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously.
See, you couldn't use no Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve on that, but you didn't need it.
So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
So you just pause the recording. It's actually a feature that I almost never use in OBS. Hey, that's my excuse for not knowing about this.
Whole time.
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me.
Mm-hmm.
But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Yeah.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Let's pin that down. Where is the camera set up? Will have to have been... I think of the angle, like right here? Because you have to hit it at the same time, obviously.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here.
Yeah.
To operate the press and the camera at the same time, it would have to be near the switch.
This is a crazy trial,
The video
man.
was taken from that unnatural angle.
Yeah.
If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
Yeah, Kokichi's a shitty cameraman.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Finally Tsumugi has offered something in the trials. I feel like she hasn't done shit for this entire game.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
What if she's the mastermind? That'd be crazy.
There was a reason the camera
That'd be
was
kind of
set up
boring
there,
though, because
but
she
also
literally
a
hasn't done
reason for
anything in the whole
height.
game.
When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct?
Oh, the white sleeve there.
That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position, so it would produce that angle.
Ooh.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Bro, Kokichi was just vlogging. He wanted to start his YouTube career.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
Yeah, what does the warehouse have everything, man?
You don't get to make that reference.
Oh, is that a reference? I didn't get that.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Or he was
Ooh.
crushed by the press. He was swapped with a different body.
Whose body was it?
So Kaito's still alive.
Oh.
Wait just a minute.
Yeah, hold on. The music was about to get epic there.
But I just summed it up so nicely.
Yeah, but you're not the protagonist. That's the issue.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
He's not, though. We just concluded that.
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so
Wait, whose body would he use?
I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
Unless if he used himself?
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well, I'll answer that.
I mean, Monokuma reused the body in the 5th trial on the first game, right? He reused Mukuro's body.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
Yeah?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Really?
Thrown away?
They've been thrown away, huh?
The other bodies are... gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. They're the only ones present during the body swapping trick. And the real victim was... I know who it is. The mastermind? The third party? Wait, what? Huh? The other person in the hangar. Why did they make it? Why did they phrase it like that? Why didn't they just say Kokichi? If it wasn't an old body, it could only be Kokichi himself?
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
I think we know.
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Uh-oh.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. Can't let anything escape me this time. Wait, what? Hangman's Gambit again? I fucking... Why? What even is this word? M? No? T? No? Is it victim again? Victim helper? E. Victim helped? Okay, that's fucking random. Alright. So the victim helped.
I can't believe I overlooked this.
Kaito helped Kokichi kill himself?
You should kill yourself, not—
What do you mean? There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped.
Yeah, we don't know what they were actually doing inside the hangar.
Which means they were working together.
Yeah.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit.
Oh no.
The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Yeah, Kaito and Kokichi, they were planning this shit. What the fuck?
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
I know, it's hard to believe, because Kokichi and Kaito have fucking hated each other the entire game.
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
Oh, I realized. I don't feel good about it. I think Maki realized too. The culprit of the case. My detective work hasn't failed me. The culprit inside that exisal. It is Kaito. It can only be them. My boy, who always stood right next to me, man. But he had to have been planning something, right?
The video was Kaito, which means
Yep.
Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first.
Yep.
If the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi.
That would make Kaito the Black Ant. Is this actually true? My theory true? Where Kaito crushed Kokichi in order to prevent Maki from becoming the Black Ant? But if that's the case, then how did he survive? He survived the poison, right? So why did he do this?
Must be Kaito.
Oh
So,
no.
the person inside that exisal isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I've been suspecting Kaito from the very beginning. And I didn't want to, but I guess it's true.
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Yeah.
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I wish I wasn't.
I don't want to believe it either. But it's the only way any of this makes sense.
Poor Shuichi, man. He's lost so many close friends.
My detective work has led
poor
me to
heart.
the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Kaito, you in there? He's silent.
Answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
What? Maki? Huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
No, Maki, I know what she's doing.
Wait, you? But didn't you say—
I saw it with my own eyes.
She saw it with her own eyes.
Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito.
Maybe he left some for Kaito?
There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
When you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito—
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
I don't understand.
Am I getting it now? Kaito, he didn't cooperate with Kokichi because he was already dead. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. No, he would still have to be alive in order to operate the camera. No. Maki's just covering for him. Maki, are you trying to protect Kaito? She is. She doesn't want to lose Kaito. If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away.
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow.
No, we're gonna have to do the, what is it, the armament? I can never remember the name.
This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press.
I don't know.
Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito.
No.
There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? Maybe he saw the bigger picture. Maybe these two actually united. Can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
Wait, what? What are we doing here?
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it.
Ooh.
So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about?
What are we doing here?
Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito!
Oh no. Here we go. Shit.
I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong.
Shit.
He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility.
What? I'm pressing the fucking button. It's not giving me my inputs. Where are my inputs?
I killed Kaito!
It's not.
You're the one who's wrong.
It's not fucking letting me click. What are you doing?
He died from my poison arrow. There's no other
I'm hitting the button.
What do you know?
I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Are you fucking kidding me? This bug has been haunting me since the start of this game, and it's never been an issue with any of the other Danganronpa games. Like, I love this game. I think it's the best one so far. I think this trial has sent it above all the other Danganronpa games. But, bro, these bugs that this game has had, it really annoys the shit out of me. And I've heard there's another game-breaking bug in Chapter 6 that I'm gonna mention later.
You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility.
Don't break.
What do you know? I killed Kaito!
You didn't kill Kaito.
You're the one.
Come on,
Doesn't
Maki.
matter what you say. I'm telling you,
Fuck.
this is the truth. But you
Oops.
keep getting in the way. You're so goddamn annoying. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth.
I know the truth,
But you
Maki.
keep getting in the way.
And I know it's gonna hurt. Don't worry, Maki.
I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I
Shit.
kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because
It's
I
doing
know
it
what
again.
I
It's
saw.
doing it again.
I was at the scene. So I
Fuck,
know
now I'm
I'm
just
not
missing.
wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run
Which
away
I
from the
completely
truth
would.
anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I
Come
know
on.
I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted
This
to
is
believe
fucking
I
epic.
didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the
Come
scene.
on, Maki.
So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now.
Got it. What is it? What is it? What is it?
I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
Pretended to drink the antidote. Got it.
It ends here!
Woo! That was nerve-wracking. Whoa! Maki naked for a second there? We gotta censor that.
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
Yeah.
He pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it.
Yeah. Bro's got arrows inside of him. That's crazy how he's that composed.
I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito.
Mm-hmm.
There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Oh, I
Making
see.
him Cooperate.
That would actually make sense. He saved his
swapping
life.
trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily.
So I think what happened is Kaito did kill Kokichi, but it wasn't to save Maki. I think that's the wrong part of the theory.
He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Yeah.
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character. And Kokichi knew that.
Yeah.
He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
Didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
Oh, that's what we thought in Danganronpa 2 with Nagito. He literally pulled a Nagito. Bro literally killed
Even So
himself.
far as to give up his
Well,
life,
kinda. But
just to create this mystery?
he had someone else kill him. This is very similar to Danganronpa 2. God damn
Only
it.
Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Nagito?
Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what.
Yep.
But too bad. Shuichi figured out the truth.
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion? What?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
What?
Extras?
Extras?
Fine with being an extra.
I mean, to be fair, they are extras.
Why?
Samugi, Himiko, and Kibo, they are extras. They haven't done shit.
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
Yeah, that was never gonna be that easy.
But why? You are being so friendly with us.
So? He ain't our friend, it's Monokuma.
Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is,
Oh.
this killing game can't function anymore.
So does that mean we have to execute anyone? Can't function anymore.
Kaito. I believe in you.
Oh. If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth.
Here we go, closing
The
argument.
truth you can't deny.
This is a long trial, man. Although it's kind of expected from the last two trials. After receiving the item from Himiko, the culprit, what do we have? So we have an Exile inside the hangar. Electro bomb. Who did Maki hit with the electro hammer? Exisal, no. Where did the culprit shoot Kokichi? No. Who opened the shutter and got inside the hangar? This. There we go. Wait, where do I use this? Oh, this. There it is. I was like, where the fuck is it? There we go. There we go. This one. Assemble the crossbow. There we go. Who actually drank the antidote? This one. Kokichi in the press. There we go. I guess it would be this, right? The 3 arrows? Who was shot first? I don't remember who was shot first. Oh, it was Kaito who was shot first. Fucking whatever. I'm confusing the shit out of this. Wait, what? Kokichi's back. Oh, he got shot in the back. Okay. Right arm. Last piece of evidence. Flush just closed down the toilet. Alright.
This is the truth of the case!
Here we go.
Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created.
I'm gonna sit back and relax while he explains everything.
Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab. She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case.
Oh, it was Kaito. I can't believe it was Kaito, man.
The culprit had asked Himiko.
I knew it was
to bring a
Kaito from the
certain
very
weapon,
beginning, but I didn't want to believe it.
a disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering.
Yep. That's when she took down the Exisal.
Fortunately for
Glad I
her,
know how to pronounce it now.
she-
Nobody ever explained it to me in the comments.
she used her electro hammer to disable an Exisal and climbed inside.
Yep. I would have been really sad
She
if
knew
it was
Exisals
Maki who
could
was the killer.
bypass the barrier,
Because I really love
so she
Maki.
got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him.
Yep. He ended up killing Kokichi anyways. Although it was part of the plan though.
That's why the
Sheesh.
culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals.
Yeah. Made sure to get rid of his dominant arm so he can't jerk it anymore.
He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an Exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard.
Yep, it was Maki who came in.
The shutter of the hangar opened, and an Exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an Exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the Exisal.
That's when Maki jumped out though.
But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. The arrow
Sheesh, he
hit
got shot
Kokichi right
twice.
in the back, and it was no normal arrow.
And bro was still standing. He
The
was
tip
poisoned
covered in
too.
a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison.
Damn, Kokichi's a fucking trooper, man.
The poison
And he
kills
got killed
slowly.
afterwards?
It
That's
seems
crazy.
As if Maki wanted Kokichi
He
to
agreed to get
confess
killed
before he
afterwards.
died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies.
Doesn't matter if he has poison in his veins. He's probably got ice in his veins, am I right?
But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise.
Yeah. She shouldn't have shot that second one. He was gonna die anyways.
To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow.
This trial is so good, man.
Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab, and immediately ran off to get it. The strychnine poison slowly circulated through their systems, and would soon kill them both.
Yeah,
But in that desperate situation,
oh yeah, 'cause he
Kokichi
drank
thought
the
of a
antidote. I was like,
clever
wait,
lie.
how did he survive?
He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game.
Yeah, Kokichi's good at thinking on his feet. That's what he did with
Or
Gonta.
should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it.
Jeez. Didn't realize he punched him in the gut.
Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone.
Poor Maki thought she
She
killed
believed that the
Kaito.
culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel.
Yep.
But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon.
Yep. The electro bomb. He used that on the hydraulic press.
An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours.
Oh yeah, he used both of them so that Monokuma couldn't see.
Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place.
Bro had this all planned out. This is crazy.
After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan.
It's so weird seeing these
Kokichi
two
needed to
work
work with
together.
the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request.
Man, that means both of these guys are dead.
Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan.
But Kaito would be considered a Blacken, right? Because he killed
There was a
Kokichi.
lot to prepare, and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the strychnine poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel.
What did you see?
The two
They're
of
like
them
brothers.
were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders.
Yep.
Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time.
While he has an arrow on his back, and also currently dying from poison. Crazy how he did all of this.
The press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places.
Sheesh.
And also
Kokichi's shirtless?
switched roles.
Yeah, he got a bit of muscle on him too, god damn.
The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera.
Yeah, if Kaito was shirtless, I want to see them abs.
Kokichi had
'cause
saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation.
if he doesn't have abs, then bro, that just shows he wasn't serious about the training from the very beginning.
He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself.
Yep.
And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again.
Yep.
This would make it
had all the
impossible for us
evidence.
to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much
Obfuscated.
more difficult to solve.
Using a lot of big words
This
today.
was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out.
Yeah, it worked. Monokuma didn't know shit.
With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes.
See, he shouldn't have flushed it all at once.
Finally, they
Then
climbed
Debo
inside of
would've
the
found it.
exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi.
Yep.
They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick.
I mean, I guess it worked. It didn't work, did it? I don't know. I mean, we figured it out, so I guess it worked out.
The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it?
Just say it. It's Kaito.
Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
That's tough, man. We lost another good friend of ours. I assume that's what's gonna happen,
aren't
right?
I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really Kaito?
That's gotta be Kaito.
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man, Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions.
I will say, if that was Kaito pretending, you can tell I'm really tired now. If that was Kaito pretending to be Kokichi, then he did a pretty good job acting.
Huh?
You're still not gonna admit it?
You gotta force him out of there.
Admit it, but it's wrong.
Is it
But
really, though?
logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
I mean, if he never leaves, we'll never find out. Monokuma can't do shit.
Something wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure that Kaito is inside that exisal. So, why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma, or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you?
Evidence? What's going on here?
You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment.
Yeah?
But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up.
Do we need more evidence?
So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead.
Yeah, I guess, but there's a lot of evidence that suggests that's not the case. Maybe it's because Kaito wants to keep on living.
Not just possible. It's the actual truth.
Yeah, that's why he's lying right now.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay.
Oh god, now I'm starting to second guess myself.
This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
Hey.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
I mean, it's worked out, but we've also lost a lot of friends on the way, so...
Well, I don't care either way.
I don't know if this is a good thing
But
or a
if
bad
you guys
thing.
get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma.
That's true. Well, I'm confident we can deal with Monokuma in the last chapter.
What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone,
If he
right?
makes a mistake.
Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
True. Ruin. I see, so that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been stubborn all this time. Oh, he wants to stop it. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Who do we vote for?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we?
Wait, oh god, what do we do?
Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. Because I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Oh, I thought that said alright logic. I was like, wait, hold on. Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic and I believe in Kaito. Oh, is it gonna be like the first game where you have to choose whether to pursue the lie or not? From this point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something?
Uh-oh.
I'd like to have one last conversation before
Uh-oh.
we vote.
What are we doing?
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
What are we doing?
You see, before
We ain't playing
vote,
his game
there's
anymore.
something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
What are you doing? Uh-oh. We're still going? Okay. Oh, I don't even know what to do.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Uh-huh.
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's disappearance. Wait. No one has seen Kokichi during the entire investigation or up until the start of the class trial. Oh.
Kichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that
it?
correct?
I think we're fighting against Monokuma now.
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
Okay. You have to shoot at that? Kaito's trying to ruin the game, that's why he's hiding the truth. I don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life on the line for it. So to put my faith in him, this is the only way. Everything that we've determined up till now, what if I turned it all on its head? Yes, I need a lie. I see!
All right, let's pin this
That's
down.
what we gotta do! Is this it? Got it.
I'll reveal the truth.
Let's go! We're lying for you, Kaito. Is this gonna lead to an alternate ending?
Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
What are we gonna reveal?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
By the way, they spelled deceive wrong there. I just had to point that out.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Oh my god. This feels so weird because it feels like we're taking advantage of our friends now because they believed in us.
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Oh shit.
Oh, hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
Shut up,
I'm
Kibo.
so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Really? I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito's trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. Yeah, he's trying to end the killing game. If Kaito is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I will believe in what he's trying to do. Oh, this is sick. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just lie. Oh.
Please, don't vote for Kaito.
Oh. We got him.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Now we're the ones leading the dance. You gotta follow us, Monokuma.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming, but as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all.
Hell no, we're the main cast.
If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
Wait, what's gonna happen?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito.
Stop it! That's enough.
What?
Huh?
Oh no.
It's over.
No. Oh.
If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished.
Man.
There's no way I can let that happen.
I thought we were gonna get like an alternate ending of some sort, but I guess not.
So, it's fine. Let's end this.
There he is.
Kaito!
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time.
Oh, I don't want to vote
Alright,
for him.
Don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
No.
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else.
We really don't want to lose Kaito. Come
All you
on.
gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do. Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started.
Man.
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off.
Oh, whoops. I completely skipped his line. My bad. Oh, no, we actually got to vote. I don't want to vote for him, man. Is there an alternate ending? I can't even vote for Monokuma. That was nice knowing you, buddy. I'm sorry, Kaito.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Oh, I wonder what the results are. Everyone's voting for Kaito, I bet. Kaito vote for himself? I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. What if I vote for a dead person? That'd be kind of funny.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Well. This is sad, man. Imagine if it landed on me. That would have been funny. Shuichi's the blackened. Alright. Is that it? I've been recording for a while now. Did I really get an A? Ain't no way I got an A. I did so bad this trial. I still got an A. God damn. Alright, we take those. Oh, poor Maki. Well, if the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
Absolutely right.
The blackened who killed Kokichi Oma is Kaito Momota. You all got it right. Oh, no one likes this outcome. Maki. So you all got it right, huh? Even Shuichi and Makiro voted for me. What a relief. Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong. Well, yeah, but we didn't want to be right.
But you know...
But man, it was hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. Yeah, you did a great job acting like Kokichi. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines. Oh, really? Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. Are you kidding me? It's even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events too, bro. He's trying to cheer us up. I can see what he's trying to do, but it's not gonna work. But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell though, huh? Oh, Kaito, read the room, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, come on, guys. Don't look so sad. You guys got it right. It's all good. Oh.
Why?
Why? Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki. Was she protecting Kaito or just believing in him, like me? Probably both.
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it is just like Shuichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean...
Then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan.
Hey!
Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind.
Ah.
Oh, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? I'm surprised you believed him right there. You all fell for it, but you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control, I had Mew make it. The mysterious message in the courtyard, using Gonta and making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind. God damn it.
What?
I didn't believe it, honestly. What the hell? Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind was to end this boring killing game.
Huh?
To end it.
Yeah.
I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead, this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Oh my god, we never understood Kokichi, and I feel like that was our issue. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why?
Oh, man.
Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything is ruined.
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it? So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback light.
Could it be...
Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted. Ooh. What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights so we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair. Oh.
Which means...
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair?
Okay.
Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair? We're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about that flashback light. Guess that's another mystery for you.
I mean...
Anyway, like I was saying.
You know...
Then who is this true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but is this the plan to throw off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaito, I need you to kill me. Oh.
What?
What?
I mean...
The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Makiro or Kokichi were the blackened, then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. Oh. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end.
But...
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
That's right.
Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. You gotta remember how Monokuma basically rigged the 5th class trial in the first game. If he got it wrong, then would it really matter in the end? Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the Blacken was? And this is what he said. Does it have to do with Junko?
Well, you know.
Well, if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Yeah. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. Yeah. So who's watching this shit? There would be no point in making this a game in the first place.
But
Monokuma's been a stickler about the rules and about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world.
Which means
Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone. Ooh.
What did you say?
So, this is some kind of show?
But
Who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
yeah.
That's what we think. That's right, the flashback light is the reason we even remember that. Well, you gotta remember the mastermind is controlling the flashback lights.
Nah.
But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it first, but after this class trial, there's no doubt.
Listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong. Why he relied on Shuichi. Ah. It's just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. The death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Well, I guess we're the ones who are watching this, right? Me and you guys? Who is watching this?
Hey,
What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? He's not gonna reveal anything. Boo-hoo-hoo, who can say? Nah, why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial. Well, you guys are never friends. Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well,
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then,
Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind,
incomprehensible.
then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him? I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to-be-continued cliffhanger like that. Imagine if I just end the video off there. I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway.
Nah.
It was kind of hard to ignore such an annoying guy.
Huh?
What?
Jeez.
Jeez, I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his. I wonder.
What?
Yeah, but killing you.
Don't screw around.
What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? I figured you'd react like that. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become the Blacken. Yes! Yes! I remember, so my theory was right! He wanted to save Maki! And her crime would be exposed so easily.
Well, you know.
If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects.
What?
What?
You?
Damn it, that's playing dirty. So that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Damn. Anyway, this is our chance to end this killing game.
Ruin this
That's why
killing game.
you have to kill me so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring them down to utter despair. How is this gonna bring the mastermind to despair though? Because we still don't know who it is. And everyone who died can rest in peace. Ah, oh crap, I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But you know,
At least
I wasn't boring, right?
boring, right?
Oh, yeah, you definitely weren't boring. Sorry I spoke over you there.
That punk.
Then he blackmailed you by using me?
Nah.
No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin the killing game. I don't know about that. I think these two have a thing for each other.
Jeez.
He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice.
Damn it.
because I'm out of time. Oh, is it because of his condition?
What?
Time?
Could it be...
Kaito, you mean your health?
What are you talking about?
You said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore.
My bad.
Ah, my bad. That was a lie.
Huh?
A lie? Yep, he learned from Kokichi. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. No, it can't be. Oh.
But you know,
But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means...
Could it be...
This might be the virus. The virus?
what?
Virus? Coronavirus! Oh wait, no, it was this
If I
virus.
remember correctly.
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. Well, it basically was coronavirus. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope's Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant. Shit, are we gonna get wiped out? Is that contagious? This must have something to do with the virus. Kaito didn't use that flashback light, so he might not remember it. Oh no. But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't...
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project.
to tell you the truth,
You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently. Oh no. Oh no, this is like the despair disease all over again. That was such a shitty motive.
What did you say?
What? Kaito is infected with the virus? But how could that be?
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? I hate how relaxed he is by saying all this stuff. He's so casual. Well, Maki's like about to break down. Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan.
But you know,
But you know, when I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
hey, so
Kokichi left me with a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. Damn, it was a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi'd see right through it till the end.
Huh?
What?
well done.
And that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something. What are we supposed to gain out of this? Kaito, did you?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out. Of
Got
course
it.
they did. That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed up stuff during the trial, I knew Shuichi'd see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I expect from my sidekick.
Why?
Why? If you knew I'd see it through, then...
Then...
If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far.
Nah.
No, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
Why?
I mean,
Because of this plan, and Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind,
got it.
we got closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's gotta be a hint that leads to the real truth. Ooh, the real truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life.
But
You talk as if he was your partner, when you hated him so strongly before.
What?
Oh, I hate his guts, but honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap, to the end. No, even beyond that. He's a lying sack of shit. Yeah, but he was a great character, too. It's getting harder to breathe, so please, can you...
Hey, so
Hey, can I ask one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but... He kept saying how fun this game was. Oh. That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself. Oh.
huh?
You little... Whoa. The bastards who created this game to toy with our lives, and the shit's enjoying it. They all piss me off.
Shit!
That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game. How do you know he's not lying there? Because he was crying when Gota was about to die, but he was clearly lying about that. Kiichi said that?
Nah.
That could have been a lie too. He probably said it just so I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth. Are you
It's
sure?
a lie.
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears.
But
I wonder which one it is. A lie or the truth? Even now, at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. Oh man. Maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. Yeah, definitely. He's a great character. You gotta give him that. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi.
Huh?
What, me?
I mean,
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous?
that's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You're just way too cool, and I got frustrated.
My bad.
So that's why I was so harsh on you. My bad. Aww.
That's wrong.
Hey, no, Kaito, that's not true.
Hey,
I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you take the responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be... Yeah, you'd be a mess. Oh, no. Oh, Kaito. Kaito.
Kaito!
Oh, no. Kaito, are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die.
Okay.
You sure are, bucko, cause it's punishment time. Punishment? I won't let you.
I won't let you kill him.
No, Maki. Oh, you planning to get in my way? You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you?
So what?
I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
Cut it out.
No, stop.
Kaito.
No, Kaito, I can't. I can't let you die, Kaito.
That's it.
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you. No. Pooh. Pooh. What is going on?
What was that?
What's so funny?
Hey, hey!
Oh, just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. Know what I mean?
Huh?
What? When a life ends, those closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right? What?
That's nice.
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Hey.
What are you talking?
Hey!
Alright, kids, time for your grand re-entry. What? No! Oh, fuck no! Are you kidding me?
With our powers combined, we are the Monocubs!
They're back! Oh. God damn it. I fucking hated them. I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it or spell it or say it, it's still Monotaro. What the? That's totally a lie.
By the way,
Oh my god, they're all fucking back. I hate all of them. What the hell's going on? I could have swore there was more of you chumps before.
hell yeah!
Fuck if I know. Let's destroy Monodam now. This sad sack is bumming me the fuck out. I mean, it wasn't the one that killed you guys in the first place.
What did you say?
What the? Aren't all the Monocubs completely destroyed?
Hey,
Those old Monocubs were destroyed. These Monocubs are the latest model. Oh, great. It's like a fucking Apple iPhone. They still got their factory settings, so in a way, it's like they're brand new characters. Oh.
thank you so
But who cares? Now that my cubs are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore.
What was that?
You brought them back on a whim like that?
You guys.
You guys are just as replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable as the Monocubs. But finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. Yeah, it definitely is. Look at how many Danganronpa games they release. They're probably gonna release another one at some point. Finding other people.
Oh well.
I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, we're so fucking lovable and shit. Except Monodam, of course. No, none of you guys are lovable.
Hey, hey!
Oh, do you know what else this means?
Shing!
Now that the Monocubs are back, I've got my Exisol entourage protecting me again. Oh no. Still wanted to find me now? This is bad. If he's got the Exisols again. So what?
I won't let you kill him.
It doesn't matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end. Stop. Even if you fight the Exisols, you'll just get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last electro bomb were crushed in the press.
No.
I won't give up. Maki roll. Enough already. Oh no. I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I fought to protect someone.
Huh?
Huh? And I've never been given a nickname like Maki roll before either. Aww.
What?
You And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never... No... fallen for someone before. Oh, no!
What?
Maki roll. Maki.
No,
I don't want this to end. I just don't.
I won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you. No.
My bad.
Maki roll. I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing. But I...
Hey, so...
Hey, Makiro, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before you hated yourself so much, you didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
That's right.
You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about
But
it.
not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself. Oh my god. Oh, this is so sad.
Come on, man.
Hey, don't cry. Can you send me off with one last smile?
I believe in you.
You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang. Oh, this is so sad. It feels like all the deaths in this game are a lot more emotional than the first two games. Except for Korekio. Fuck that guy. That dude's fucking crazy. Alright, Kaito. I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
I won't cry either, Kaito. I'm gonna miss you, man. Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it. I can't cry, even if I wanted to. Oh, that is true. That's so fucked up. I guess he cries oil, right? Tears of oil? Hey, sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now.
Okay.
Can do.
Dong dong dong.
Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before.
Hey!
Well, let me say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
Get ready!
You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you. Damn, that fire though. That reminded me of Taka for a second. That's all.
Please.
I'll leave the rest to you guys. End this ridiculous killing game.
Please do not worry.
We'll end it, so please don't worry.
Shuichi!
And Shuichi, never forget, you're not alone, of course. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Kaito, okay.
The impossible is possible!
Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Kaito. Oh, Maki. Bro, her face is gonna make me cry by itself.
Maki roll!
Maki roll, how long are you gonna cry? You should smile.
Sorry.
I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Of course, my bad for making you cry like that. Oh, Maki.
Alright!
Alright then, let's end this with a bang.
I'm Kaito Momota.
A special
Luminary of the
punishment
Stars.
suited to the Luminary of the Stars.
Okay.
You don't gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this started.
Get ready!
Oh yeah? Well, screw you. I'm not gonna die the way you want.
It's punishment time.
Oh, what is gonna happen now? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, that almost got me. I almost started shedding some tears there. Especially Maki admitting that she fell for Kaito. I mean, it was already obvious, but it's really sad. Oh, what's going on here? Uh-oh. What? No way! The punishment rocket? The first execution from Danganronpa 1? They brought it back? Oh, no. It's all come full circle, man. Oh, no. Oh, he's going down now. He's going to the depths of hell. Fuck. Oh my god, we're going to the center of the earth? Yo, can we, like, check all the monocubs in here? Like, last second, just kill all of them. Oh, God. Oh. Aw. Error confirmed? Oh, that's how he died? Execution failed. What? Whoa. What's going on? Oh. Huh? What just happened to Kibo? Did it fail? He died before? Oh, shit. I think he died before he got executed. Oh, shit. Kaito. Oh. What happened to Kibo, though?
Right?
He lost his little, like, strand of hair on top. Kibo, are you okay? You got hit by that debris when you protect...
Well...
I'm fine, more importantly. He's fucking pissed. What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won?
Yeah?
Huh? What do you mean Kaito won?
Because
He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Kaito wasn't killed by you.
Yeah.
It's Kaito's victory. Oh, shit. Huh? We lost? Fucking sound that he makes. I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Yep. Just like we knew him. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine.
What was that?
It's not over, and nah, we ended this shit. We're going out with a bang, just like Kaito did. Hell yeah, no shit.
Hey,
Ain't it written in the school regulations?
That's right.
The killing game will go on until there's just one blackened or two spotless. Oh. School regulations, so you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? Bro, fuck the rules. The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well,
I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion. Yeah,
That's
okay.
wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game.
That's it.
And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise.
You're right.
Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else die. Who's even gonna play that game anymore? It's already over. Yeah, I think we have enough. I don't know about Kibo, though. He hasn't done anything this whole game, but he just lost his strand of hair, so I don't know what this means. You could cut this tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway?
well, actually,
Feels like we stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all. Bro, why did he have to bring him back? Yo, Pops, fill us in. We want to help out. Well, Monosuke is acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points.
They're so cute.
Oh, I just can't help myself around you little cute cubs.
Ooh, fidget, fidget. Ooh.
Oh god, gather round, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter? Oh god, I wanted to end V3 this month. I think we might be able to, with the pace that we're going at.
My little cubs.
My little cubs. I'll tell you all about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. Oh yeah, please do that off screen. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home.
so long, farewell.
Man. This is so sad. Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard.
Why you?
We don't want it, just go away.
You're really bugging me.
By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. Participant? Huh? No way, nuh-uh. This game is gonna keep going and going for a long time. I fucking hope not. We better end this shit off next chapter. During his ranting, Monokuma took out...
Huh?
Oh, it's a flashback light. Uh-oh. Oh, he forced it. He forced us to use it. Alright. Yeah!
What?
What did you just do?
what?
Was that a flashback light just now?
Could it be?
Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. Oh. And that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end. Fuck that, bro. If it's never gonna end, then bro, I'm ending this shit prematurely then. I'm uninstalling. And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. Oh man, we gotta escape. This is the point in the game where we gotta work together. After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. Yeah. At least he went out on his own terms. That means that he was gonna die anyways, so it didn't matter if Monokuma killed him or if the trial went wrong. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna miss that son of a bitch. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. Both great characters, but it wasn't all for nothing. Because we're drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind. Oh man. Uh-oh. What is this? The killing game will never end. Junko? Never ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. Why would I let something this fun ever end? I just want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand. Oh my god, is it really Junko behind all of this? Oh my god, man. This is very fitting. Is this basically Danganronpa saying that I gotta keep playing more Danganronpa games on the channel? I'm not doing that. I'm moving on to a different game. I already got the next series planned. I know y'all want to see more Danganronpa after this, but there simply ain't gonna be any more.
Such despair.
Ooh. Okay. What if Junko is actually disguised as someone? Someone that we know. Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard. Place where Kaito and I would train together. Oh, are we gonna train with Maki still? My heart felt crushed. All the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking into my chest. But still, I stood there.
Well...
What are you doing? Hey, Maki. Ah, Maki.
Hey.
So you came too. Can we
Okay.
train together? Yeah.
Sorry.
Maki, I'm sorry.
What?
For what?
I
I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault. Oh.
Well...
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
Huh?
Hey.
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone? Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, lonely. All we have is each other now. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't have been my friend, I would be...
That's right.
Me too, yeah. Dude, he's the one that brought us together and now he's gone. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. Wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a lot. She's probably been holding that in for a while, but I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. Aww. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. Ah, so you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought. Oh god, why is Samugi here?
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you. Samugi? Himiko? If you don't mind, can we join you in your training? Oh shit.
Huh?
Huh? I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together. Oh my god, this is so poetic. It's basically Kaito bringing us all together.
Huh?
We're going to end this together?
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
All right.
We can't afford to lose to despair. Oh man. I'm feeling kind of sad now because now that I'm thinking about it, this is probably going to be the end of Danganronpa on the channel. The final chapter.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Aww. Aw, look at this, man. Kaito said it best, I'm not alone. Hey, at least worst comes to worst, at least Shuichi's got all the girls to himself. That's right, I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. Wait, is it just Shuichi and Kibo, the last guys left? They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito. Oh.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships.
Bro, just slacking off the entire time.
Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
This is why we wanted to do the training. He just needed a reason for us to come together.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, because he knew he was gonna die.
Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Yeah, this is so beautiful, man. He knew he was gonna die, so he really made the most out of it. He really tried to unite us all together in the end.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
And it worked! We're all together now. Is that it?
Hey!
Oh, by the way, uh-oh. What happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went? Oh god, what's happening with Kibo? They always set something up at the end of these chapters. Kibo, I don't know. What is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. I guess that's true, but I guess that means he's also stuck with old man strength.
But...
I mean, to be fair, old man strength is pretty strong, but I don't think it's the good type of old man strength. But the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too. Wonder why. He lost that strand of hair, so I wonder what that means.
It's quiet.
Uh-oh.
Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing.
Oh god. What does this mean? You good, Kaito?
I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path.
Don't tell me Kibo's about to die.
I can't hear it anymore.
Oh no, what does that mean?
All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own.
Was someone controlling him? Or advising him?
Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair.
Okay.
I will end this.
Let's go. He became more determined.
No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
Damn. Oh, whoa, what is this? What the fuck? He's transforming? Bro, that looks sick! What the fuck?
I will destroy it.
Whoa! Oh my god. He's destroying the entire place? What is he doing? Oh my fucking god, bro. What is about to happen? Oh my god. There's 5 of us left, man. Oh my god, I don't even know what to think. I keep saying oh my god. We need an oh my god counter. Signing off, clear chapter 5, galactic jacket. Oh, that's actually a present that I want to keep now. Fuck all the other shit that we kept. But yeah, what a chapter, man. That was one hell of a chapter. I think that has to be my favorite chapter of the entire franchise. Like I've mentioned a lot throughout this entire series and throughout the entire time that I've been playing Danganronpa, V3 is the end of Danganronpa on this channel. I'm not going to be playing Danganronpa S or any fan games after this. I mean, if they do release a new mainline Danganronpa game, then I will play it. As of right now, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen, and I kind of want to move on to other games. I already have another series planned. I already have another franchise planned after this. I don't know if all you guys will enjoy it, but you know, I'm gonna play through it anyways because I really want to play it on the channel. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's all enjoy this final chapter together because, man, I'm gonna miss this game. I really love Danganronpa on the channel, and I know a lot of you guys have found me through V3. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of sad seeing the end of this franchise on the channel. So I guess I'll leave it off here. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.